Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, Just Keeks, back with a brand new video. And in today's video, I'm going to be making a peanut butter mug cake. Now, this is a recipe that I got online, that I kind of tweaked a little bit. I'll put the link to the original recipe in the description box below. But yeah, if you love peanut butter, you love cake, then you are going to love this. And it's high in protein for a snack. And that's really why I kind of tweaked it, because the recipe, I was looking for a protein peanut butter cake recipe, and I found this recipe, and you know, it said it was high in protein, but it only came out to like 11 grams, which is like, okay, that's cool, I guess. But was able to tweak some things and double it. So anyways, we're gonna get started right now. Right here are the ingredients that we are going to be using. So since it's a protein peanut butter cake, we want a peanut butter flavored protein powder. So right here I have this Rise Skippy peanut butter flavor. It's really good. I've had it in some smoothies, some shakes. I've made like a peanut butter shake with it. It's really good. The only thing I will say is that it's not a very strong peanut butter flavor. You know, it tastes good, but it just like, you could taste the peanut butter, but you're like, I want more, right? So to deal with that, boom, PB2 original powdered peanut butter. This stuff is amazing, and this is I pretty much don't really use regular peanut butter anymore. I just use this, so that's really good, and that's gonna double the peanut butter taste. And then we got some vanilla extract and some pancake and waffle mix, complete, so just add water, right? Some Oikos 000 blended Greek yogurt, vanilla flavored. I've been using Greek yogurt a lot in these recipes I've been doing, and it's just, I find it works out really good. And these, I'm having trouble explaining it right now, but it's good. But a lot of these people, they say like go with the unflavored ones. If I'm going with Chobani, I'm going unflavored. If I'm going Oikos, I'm going vanilla flavor. I find it doesn't affect the taste overall. The macros are still good. It's still low in fat. They tell you not to do the flavored Greek yogurt because sometimes they're high in fat. You know, just make sure if you're gonna go flavored, you know, it's within whatever you're doing, right? And we got some 0-calorie sweetener, stevia. And I thought I had one more thing, but I guess that's that. And then we got a bowl to mix everything in. And then I got some chicken that I'm gonna be cooking later, so that's gonna be fun. Alright, so I got all our ingredients here. Now, I have all my stuff measured out in grams, because I will be using the food scale. That's right, this is not just for selling drugs. It's for tracking all your food macros and calories and all that, and I need to write that down. So, if you're somebody who doesn't measure in grams, doesn't use the food scale, I think they got like, maybe you just use cups. I think they got like little conversion things online, little conversion calculators that you can use. Other than that, sorry, not sorry. So anyways, we're gonna get started. We got a bowl here. We're gonna turn on the food scale. And the first thing we're going with is 16 grams of the Rise peanut butter powder. So I'm not gonna use the scooper for that because I don't wanna overdo it. So, and guys, if you go for like just a little bit, because you know always like if you go, let's say you're weighing 16 grams and it's like you get to 16.3, that's not a big deal. You know, what I usually do is I just round it down. I think if it's like below 4, you round it down. Above 4 or 5, you round it up, right? So that's 10. Okay, I don't want to put, we got 10.7 right there. 14.5. 15.4. Let's see. We just measure out until we get 16. Okay, 16 exactly. Awesome. There's a little dopamine effect when you get the right measurement. I don't know if that's just me. Right. So we're done with this. So this is gonna go up. You know, put your stuff away when you're done with it. Now we're going with 13 grams. I'm gonna set that back to 0. 13 grams of the peanut butter powder, which is like the exact serving size that they tell you. So that's 2. I'm almost out of this. I just picked another one up yesterday, but I got the cocoa one, and I tried that on a sandwich, and that was really, really good. It's supposed to be, they're like hazelnut like flavor, but it's not hazelnut flavor. It's just cocoa. I don't know. It's pretty good though. No, but I mean, I probably got enough in here for like maybe 2 more of these cakes. I don't know. Okay. Okay, 13.1. Like I said, it's not always going to be accurate. So, peanut butter powder goes up. Alright. Oh. And this is the cocoa one I was talking about. Really delicious. Alright. So next we're going to go in with 1 gram of vanilla. Everybody likes vanilla. Unless you're vanilla in the bedroom, because that's no fun. Okay, 1.5. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. And this does not go in there, it goes over here. Alright. It's got a vanilla, got a protein powder in, got a peanut butter powder in. Next up is the pancake mix. So now the original recipe just uses flour, and that's fine, but I don't know, like I forgot why I switched over to the pancake mix. I had a reason for doing it. Yeah, but I don't remember what the reason was. But I just remember it came out good, so we're gonna stick with it. We're gonna stick with it. So you want 10 grams, right? You want 10 grams. Okay. Boom. That's 7 right there. Almost on the dot. That's 8. 8.9. That's 10. 10 exactly. We got it. Alright, 10 grams of the pancake mix. Put it back in the box. Fold it up. And back in the cupboard, pantry, whatever you have. Now next up is gonna be 3 grams of the 0-calorie sweetener. Alright. So, add this. Almost there. One little more, maybe. And this should do it. Okay, there we go. Sometimes I notice like it seems like stuff's still settling when you're weighing it out. So like it'll say like one thing and you wait a second and then like the weight will change. because finally everything's settled. But finally, we're adding our Greek yogurt. And we need 61 grams of this. So, what I'll do is kind of go like that. Now, normally I don't do it like this. Normally I put the yogurt on the scale and like zero it out and then weigh it out like that. But I went a little too far ahead of myself. That's 40. 49, 54, 57, 59, 61 exactly. Awesome. Then you go wash your spoon, wash your hands if you got any yogurt on it. If you like Greek yogurt, which honestly this tastes vanilla flavored Oikos Greek yogurt tastes really good. I've eaten like one of those little like small containers of it, right? That's really good. But like plain Greek yogurt, yes. I mean, if you like it, that's cool. You know, so you get some yogurt on your fingers during this. Whether it's plain or vanilla, and you want to lick your fingers, lick your fingers. And we're gonna put the 0 calorie sweetener up. I forgot to do that. And then you are going to take your spoon, which I've washed, so I have to get a new spoon now. Well, I don't have to get a new spoon, but I feel like getting the one out of the sink. And you are going to mix this until it is combined, right? Which isn't going to take a whole lot. So just mix it and kind of work it, you know. It's gonna like look dry and stuff as it mixes, you know. But as you mix it, it's gonna come together a whole lot. Now, if you want to, you could add some water to this, which I didn't do that when I did it the first time, and it still came out good. But just mix it. It's gonna look like a peanut butter. This is what it's gonna look like, but it's not peanut butter. I mean, we could use it as peanut butter, but I wouldn't. It's got like the pancake mix in there and everything. But hey, do you? Do you? The only thing I don't like about mixing this stuff is like you really have to like work the yogurt in because you still have like streaks of white. So just make sure you just work it until you have no more streaks of white. And whenever that ends up happening, it should look something like this. See, it's kind of peanut buttery and stuff. It's still gonna bake. Don't worry about that. It's still going to bake. It's gonna bake in the microwave. It's a mug cake. It's a microwave mug cake. So, go wash your hands again because you probably got stuff on them. You know. And you're gonna get. Now you're probably wondering, like, what's a mug cake? Why are you mixing it in here, not a mug? Well, because we're going to put it in here, and I feel like mixing it in here, okay? Sorry, not sorry. And optional step, because I really haven't had a problem with this. I've done this recipe twice. I've done the original recipe, done my version of it. They do say spray your ramen in your cup or whatever. I forgot the first time, but it didn't stick or anything. So just use your best judgment. If you know stuff is going to stick, you know. But just to lead by example, that's it. All right. So now you are going to take your mixture and you're going to put it in your cup, your ramekin, what have you, you know. And we're going to try to use like all this that we have in here, right? We're going to try to use all of this. Will we be able to? I don't know. I hope so. And we're just going to work it in until it forms at the bottom. I kind of like mixing the bowl better because when you kind of mix it in, like in the cup you're going to make it in, it kind of gets on the sides and everything. And you kind of just, you know, then you gotta do what you do to fix that, but it is. So I want to try to make it smooth, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. But I think that's gonna do it for this. Now I'm gonna wash my hands one more time, try to smooth this out. It's a weird sound. My hands are a little wet, so I'm just going in like kind of press stuff down. I want it to be like, I want a smooth top. I don't want like any like weirdness, like cracks or anything, because it wasn't smooth on top. I think this is gonna be beautiful. Look at that. Can y'all see that? I hope y'all can. Awesome. Alright, so you're gonna stick this in the microwave for a minute, right? Just a minute. Alright? So here we go. Alright, here we go. 1, 0, 0, and start. And here is the peanut butter mug cake. We're going to go ahead and plate this up. I'm going to eat it and kind of go over the calories, macros, and all that. And also, got something else to show you. Alright, here we go, folks. This is our peanut butter cake. So, here we go. Now, when I noticed when I used the flour, it was kind of dry. And also when you use the flour, you do have to use like baking powder. That's why we use the pancake mix, the complete pancake mix. It does have some of that already in there. So you're probably wondering what this is. Well, what would be the best thing with a peanut butter cake? A strawberry frosting. So this I just kind of winged up this morning when I was planning to record this. So this is just sugar-free strawberry preserves, about 17 grams, right? 17 grams sugar-free strawberry preserves, and then I didn't really weigh out, but I have some of that Swerve 0-calorie confectioner sugar. So I just like mixed that until I got like a consistency that I wanted, and yeah. I think this is going to be really good. So we'll go ahead and try a bite of this now. Let's do it. Come on. That combined. Oh my god. Awesome. You're seeing it for the first time. Because I've had a peanut butter cake before. It's really good. I like it. The only thing is, I don't know, you're cooking with protein powder, like we're just using whey, your stuff's probably gonna come out dry. So when you're doing stuff like this, it's kind of good to like kind of find ways to kind of help with that while you're eating. And just this frosting that I made with that sugar-free strawberry preserves, a little bit of 0-calorie powdered sugar, amazing. And the frosting, if you do like I did, you know, you just use whatever. Let's say like, oh, this thing is 15 calories. This is how many grams you need for a serving. Do that. I'm going in for another bite. That was good. That is definitely A+. I think. So, hey, what you doing over there? You need to go outside? Come on. I don't want to have no puppy accidents while recording a video. The peanut butter cake is good, and like I said, it's gonna be my preference because honestly, I've had the peanut butter cake without the frosting, as I've said before. It is good. When I made with the flour, it was just too dry. I don't know, like I switched to the pancake mix, and like it still got like a bit of that dryness, which but not too much to where like it bothers me, where I can't eat it. So I could eat this without the strawberry frosting that I made, but oh my god, the strawberry frosting is just. Alright, that is A+. I gotta try to remember that I'm recording a video. I can't enjoy my food too much because me enjoying my food, I have to rate this not suitable for children. So we're gonna go in. Oh, you know, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in for this bite right here with the. See that little strawberry just oozing down. Yeah, ma'am. Let me tell you calorie list. So this is pretty much what I would call a snack. This is actually the first thing I've eaten today. And after this, I'm gonna go do some cardio, and then I'm gonna eat my real meal a little later. But so this, just the peanut butter cake, by itself, is 193 calories, 23 grams of protein, which the original recipe that I used and tweaked and everything, that was just like 11 grams of protein. So we doubled it. 19 grams of carbs and 3 grams of fat. I don't remember. I'd have to look at the recipe, but I think the fat was a little high in the original recipe. I might have been wrong because it was a healthy recipe. I might think of some other things because that's what I've just been doing lately, is testing out recipes. And sometimes you can find a recipe that you like and you try it. I suggest you do that. Like, don't start experimenting. I think a lot of people, they find recipes they like. I gotta go let my dog in. They find recipes that they like. Come on, y'all. Sorry. Good boy. They find recipes that they want to try. All right. They think they're gonna like it, and you know, they read the ingredients, they read the recipes, and then they're like, "Oh, you know, well, I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change this." Don't do that, because when you do that, like the first time around, you're trying a recipe, you don't know it's gonna work out. Find a recipe that you want to try, right? Do the recipe like they said, like do the recipe exactly like they said. Now, when I'm talking about when I say making changes, I don't mean like, let's say the recipe calls for like a certain ingredient and you're out of it and you find like a replacement. Okay, within reason, that's fine, right? I'm talking about like, you know, when you're trying to make it your own in the first place. Don't do that right away. Do the original recipe, try it, taste it, and then two things are gonna happen. Either you're gonna like it, and you're not gonna want to change anything. Actually, maybe a couple of things will happen. You're either gonna like it, and you're not gonna want to change anything. You're like, this is perfect. Or you're gonna like it, but you know there's something you can do to make it better for you, right? That's when you can kind of implement this, like, oh man, this is really good, but you know, I didn't like how this kind of made it bitter, or this made it too fatty, you know. I like the lower fat, or like maybe like with me, the original recipe, 11 grams of protein. I ate that when I tried it. I'm like, that was good. And then I wouldn't like scramble me some eggs and cook like a chicken breast, because I wanted more protein, basically. You know? So, it's all about that. But yeah, 193 calories, 23 grams of protein, 19 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fat. And then if you add the strawberry frosting, that adds on like another like 15 calories. depending if you measured out and everything and all that. So just a little over 200 something calories. I'm not gonna do the math right now. I'm not a smart man. But yeah, this was really delicious, really good. I just realized we're going to take a thumbnail picture of the peanut butter cake with the frosting on it. And it's pretty much gone now.